Yo, what is up everyone, Bolts Gaming here today, and today we're going to be back in Project Flight, and today we're going to be doing something different than the normal fly now. We're going to be heading over to air traffic control, and for the final time we're going to be air traffic control at Southampton, or EGHI. The last time I recorded one of these videos, which it failed, it was the exact same video I'm trying to record right now. Mike wasn't working, so I'm re-recording it. Last time I tried to record this type of video, though, it was actually pretty hard to get a lot of people to come to Southampton. So I'm going to have to cut probably a lot of the footage unless somehow this first one we immediately get people to come over here. But yeah, this is going to be our final time being air traffic control at Southampton. So take a look around the tower here real quick. We got some glass. We got one big light here. We got carpet texture. Shadows are a bit weirdish. There's a little hole that you can fall out of. I'm going to need to reset now. Continuing on, after reset, again, we have that little light up there. We're underneath Southampton. We got 3 computers here. You can click the computer. Nothing happens. That's what it looks like. You got to open ATC there. This is what it looks like from the general ATC zoomed all the way out. We actually have Frontier flights right there, so that's the only one really in our airspace here. Again, we can also zoom in too. We also have the ground area, which nothing's there right now. We also have little strips, which obviously we're not using right now, and the chart for EGHI here. But now let's let everyone know that ATC is online. EGHI/Southampton. ATC is active. Alright, and we are now live here, so now we gotta wait. Hopefully we'll get some people to come in. I know that Frontier flight was flying around somewhere around here. I kind of doubt Frontier flight's gonna come all the way back here just to land, but we'll see. This also is a pretty dead server, which last time I found out was not very well. It was the more kind of active, but not too active servers that did it. But of course, we're going to give this one a try. Maybe in a couple minutes, I'll also announce the fact that I'm recording. Maybe that'll help get a couple people over here, but we'll see. Before that, though, real quickly, let's go over some last actual secrets that are here, because I forgot that there are secrets here. We do have this little fire services that says "Let it burn." It's like quote, I guess. And we do have this dude here at Southampton that you guys can talk to. I covered him in my secrets video. I don't quite remember what he says, so if you guys want to go see what he says, then you guys gotta go check him out. Along with that, if we come over here to the train somewhere on one of these little lower levels of the tires, here we go. It says Minty is a bad boss. Might have to enhance it a little bit so you guys can see it a little bit better. But yeah, Minty is bad boss. Those are the only 2 secrets that are here. Yeah, no, it doesn't look like we're getting anyone here. So, time to server hop. Again, I'm probably going to have to cut a lot of this. But I will notify you guys once we do find a server that is willing to actually have aircraft come over here, I guess. Alright, and we got our first person here. KLM 4533 clear for pushback. Tail to the, let's see, the right. Alright, so KLM should be about there, right? Yeah, so they're going to tail to the right here, so we're going to have KLM, they're actually in the FOKKER100. That's really cool. Don't see many people flying these planes nowadays. But they're going to push back their tail over to the right, and then we're going to get them lined up over here. I think I'll runway 02, yep, 02, and then we're going to get them off on their way. There goes KLM. So far, there's no one else here. I've announced my presence twice so far in the server, because it seems decently active, so that's nice. So let's see, what route are we going to give him to taxi? Let's get the charts pulled up here. KLM 4533 clear for taxi to runway 02 via Alpha and backtrack on runway. Alright, hopefully they know which side's 02, and we'll get them to line up on 02. They should know that that way's to 02 if they're facing, if the tail's that way, but we'll see. Yeah, no, I never see anyone flying these planes nowadays. That's really kind of cool. Beautiful old plane here that we don't see flying nowadays. That means in real life and in Project Flight. Flaps are not set, I've realized. Just because MDPC said that they were going offline, just saying that I'm going to be active again here. Let's see. Alright, so they're about to get onto the runway here. Alright, KLM was asked here, so I forgot their call sign. KLM, yeah, okay, KLM 4533, clear for taxi onto runway 02, and backtrack for lineup. I don't know why. I really don't know why LCLK said that, but okay. There we go, they are crushing. Still no flaps that it looks, but whatever. Well, I wanted them to backtrack over to here, but I guess they don't want to backtrack, so I guess we're just gonna do that. Okay. They're probably gonna be asking for takeoff clearance any second now, so might as well give them that clearance. KLM 4533, clear, clear for takeoff, runway 02. Have a safe. Okay, and there we go. They are going to take off here now. So let me make it a little bit day here, so I can see a little bit better. Beautiful takeoff there. Beautiful takeoff there of KLM, and that is so far first and only plane of the day. So let me re-announce that I am here. Southampton ATC online, and let me put the time back. It was more for a thumbnail that I had put the time back over. Time over there. Where's KLM at currently? Oh, I saw them for a second. There goes KLM. Nice little takeoff into the sunrise here. Not directly into it, but you get what I mean there. Alright. Heading to South. Okay, so we got someone heading to Southampton currently. We got Speedbird. After they take off, it seems like from LCLK, it looks like. So I think that's where they're at. So we're going to wait a little bit before they get over here, and then we will continue the video here. Alright, so zooming all the way out, we do have Thor 25 or 2150. That looks like it is heading generally toward us, but I'm not exactly sure if it is going to come over to here. Let's see. Jen Say Carlson. We got someone requesting approach. I'm assuming it's Thor here, but I'm not sure exactly. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. Okay. We got Luft. Okay. Luftwaffe 8098. Clear for approach runway 02. Luftwaffe. Okay, Luft 8098, clear for approach, runway 02. Okay, we got Since it won't say the full Luftwaffe. I got caught up with that meme. I don't know which one's. That one might be Thor, that one might be Luff. I don't know. No. You're on approach to 02 currently. Right? On approach to 02 currently, to my knowledge. Yeah, okay. They are. They're on approach for 02 currently. Thor still hasn't requested landing. I am in your airspace. Roger that. Speed bird. For some reason, when I asked this dude for his name, I didn't check that because I forgot that they did that. Okay, we're actually getting more activity here than I got last time, so that's pretty nice. We got an A350 here on approach with a little fighter jet following behind. That's really cool. The A350 and fighter jet both on approach. Oh no, Thor is the fighter jet. Left. Okay, I didn't know. I thought this was gonna be the Thor, and that was gonna be left. Okay. Yes, Southampton is. Alright, I haven't seen a requested landing from him, but I guess we'll just give it to him that he's good to land there. There we go, we got... Nice, there we go. We got, Luftwaffe. We're gonna call him Luftwaffe here. We got Luftwaffe landing here at Southampton. I don't know if that's a bit big of a plane to have here, but that's good. We'll sub the part of... Okay. Okay, so Thor, I think, was just following. Thor might come in around again for another landing, because... Speedbird 10042, clear for approach, runway 02. Then we're gonna get Luftwaffe off. I know it's not waffle, like I said. Luft 80098. Do backtrack and taxi up runway for exit via, what is it, Bravo, I think? Via Bravo. Okay, Thor, you were following me the entire time. Yes, Thor was following. So far, we are good. I do need Luft to hurry up here because we do have Speedbird coming in. I'm not exactly sure. I should check radar, yes. But I just want to look out the window and see. That's Thor. I don't know where Thor is going right now. I don't currently see Speedbird, so I'm going to check the radar, see where Speedbird is. Okay, Speedbird is about where Thor is, actually, so that's... Okay, so that's about out over here somewhere. There's Thor. There's Speedbird. Okay. They're not too terribly far out, so I need Luft to... There we go, we got Luft hurrying up out of there. Good. Deutschland. Cool. Alright. We got Speedbird 10042 clear for landing. Runway 02. And we got Luft. So Luft's gonna taxi probably straight ahead into one of those gates. And they're going a bit fast. Thor requesting approach, runway 02. Okay, I was right. Thor 2150, clear for approach on runway 02. Beautiful. So now we actually have activity here. So there's Speedbird on their way in. Again, Thor was back there. Okay, there's Thor. So Thor's probably going to turn around shortly. We got Thor and Speedbird currently on approach. And then I think we have AIRCRAFT coming in shortly from Larnka. So it's pretty busy here today, isn't it? Should definitely get rid of the call signs because that's gonna annoy me. Gosh, it won't get rid of the call signs there. I was trying to get a picture, but I guess we're not going to get a very good pictures. There's the call signs there. So far, so good here. Everything's looking good. British Airways here with the A320. It says Neo, but this is not the Neo. So I don't quite know why this liver is on there. But GTTNA is the registration. Pretty sure, yeah, that's most likely a Neo, unless it once was an A320 CEO, but I don't think it is. Alright, and then Speedbird 1042 clear to taxi to any gate via Bravo and Alpha. And Alpha 2, I guess, if they want. But we'll go from there. Yeah, I think this Luftwaffe A350 is a bit big, but I mean, they're generally on the line and they still fit, so I guess it's not too terribly big. The only thing is it does cut into like the two gates around it, so that's interesting. There we go, we got GTTNA here, Golf Tango Tango November Alpha. And what is their registration on this? That's a good question. Do they have multiple of these A350s or one? I'm not sure if, I don't think this is the registration. 1001, but it could very well be. Let's see. Thorn Farmers requesting Thor 2150 clear for landing, runway 02. I told that to them really late, so at least they're still gonna be there for landing. And there we go. We got Thor now. And this one's got 3040, so that could, I guess, be the registration of the 350 here. 1001. There we go, and they're going to be getting off there at Bravo kind of quickly. Thor 2150 clear for taxi to any gate via Bravo and Alpha. Alright, beautiful. We got 3 aircraft here, and I don't know about Aerosucre, but we'll see. So we got the 2 little German aircraft here. We just got some German diplomatic stuff going on, I guess, here at Southampton instead of Gatwick for some reason, instead of London. But oh well, we're here at Southampton. Interesting sight to see so many planes here. Never really see so many planes here at Southampton anymore, so that's pretty nice to see here. Beautiful to see. Alright, and it doesn't seem that we have any other aircraft coming in, so I think that's going to be all for today's video. Unsure about Aerosucre. Aerosucre, to my knowledge, is still at Larnaca, so it'll be a little while before they get over here, but I'll maybe marshal them in off camera. Not marshal them, control them in, whatever. I'll lead them in off camera, but yeah. That's going to be all for today's video. If you guys did enjoy today's video, then please leave a like and subscribe. It does help me out. And then don't forget to join my Discord down below so you know when I'm posting videos like this on. With that, everyone, have a great day, and I will see you guys again next time. Goodbye.